February 10th, 2025, Monday Night Raw. This is a good show, man. In my opinion, this is a really good show all around. Elimination Chamber build continues. One thing I gotta say, man, with this main event, obviously, as we saw Logan Paul, Rey Mysterio, this men's Elimination Chamber with the wrestlers that are already going to be in the chamber, and then obviously the ones that are qualifying for it, the rest. This could be the best elimination chambers for the men's that the WWE has put out in years. And I'm not just saying that because we in this current time, but I say that because I really mean that. And if it hasn't already been saw by the opening segment, the men's elimination chamber will indeed be the number one contenders match to see who will challenge for Cody's title because as we saw in the opening segment, Jay came out doing his typical yeet stuff, and Gunther had came out. He attacked him, and Jay was like, "Hey man, you and me at WrestleMania." So it is official. Jay Uso will face Gunther 1-on-1 at WrestleMania, as to be expected. Like I said in the videos, previous ones. There's a clear story that they're telling with Jay and Gunther that Jay just cannot beat Gunther. So that's the main story heading into their title match this year at WrestleMania. But I thought we had a really good tag team match though with the women tonight. Liv and Raquel taking on Damage Control, Dakota Kai making her return. It's good to see Dakota Kai back. Every time it feels like she comes back, man, she gets hurt and then she gets hurt again. So I'm glad that she was able to come back this time around. And as we saw, because EO and them got the win, Rhea had went to Adam Pearce, and so the Raw after the pay per view, it is going to be Rhea and EO for the title. So I guess that automatically assumes first off EO's not going to be in the Elimination Chamber match for the woman, and that really opens the door on who is going to face Rhea for the title, unless Charlotte ends up choosing her, which again I don't think she is, but we'll see when we get to the chamber. Uh, Also on this show, man, you had another really good tag team match, the Viking Raiders versus the Creed Brothers, really good one. I know the Creed Brothers had disqualified themselves, but it was still a really good match between both teams, man. And then Lyra and Bailey had an okay match. It wasn't. I think it could have been better, but the opening sequence was cool. Um, but Bailey got the win, so she's going to the chamber, and yeah, like I said, man, in the beginning, this was overall a really good episode of Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles, he's gonna be in action next week. He makes his return, and he got confronted by Dominic tonight and Carlito, so that's how we're getting AJ and Dom next week. But yeah, if you hadn't seen tonight's Monday Night Raw, I say go check it out.